Ooh, where's my friend? I know you're in the room, bro. Where are you at? I'm not gonna point you out. I just want to see where you are. Cool, I saw you. Right now, this gentleman. Ooh, now a part of me goes into interviews hoping to be wowed, and this wowed me, but I was surprised. And the reason I was surprised because a part of me felt like every single one of us wants to have a connection with a person that will always make them feel good. Me, I met someone remarkably. I call her the light of my life because she's changed the way that I view the world. And I spoke to this gentleman, and the way that he spoke about architecture was just profound, man. Like, in a way where, like, he didn't need people around him. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I'm good. And he made me understand that everyone has their own subjective view of what they need to facilitate a sense of well-being. In some ways, I went into this, and a lot of the critiques that I came up to was, how are you going to design one space which solves and heals everyone? That's not what I'm doing. I'm actually getting a resource from every individual person that I can speak to, have an archive. So if anyone wants to create a space, they will find a client that matches one of these poems, that matches one of the briefs or that I've responded to. It's not about having a universal thing that heals everyone. It's about caring enough of how everyone else feels individually and learning how to curate or co-create a space that actually appeases them. So this poem is called Nothing Superfluous, and I'll explain why this wowed me even more. First line is impeccable. I'm not talking because I wrote it, I'm just, Don't particularly like poetry. It holds too much in a line, in a meaning. Weirdly, the aesthetics of prisons appeals to me. The cell, it's quite interesting being void of distractions. It enables boredom. Some people say when you're bored, that's when you're most creative. In Korea, there are prisons which people can book into over the weekend. It's like a hotel. You choose to hand in all of your stuff. Separated from any socially accepted version of yourself, and this is all you need. Nothing else matters. The devil is in the details, and there aren't any here. When you encounter with a space that reminds you of your history, that reminds you of something other than that space itself, there is poetry in it. I don't particularly like poetry, though. It holds too much. In a line, in a cell, my feelings held captive, null and void of any distractions. The fact you didn't clap for the first one means that one was rubbish, but it's cool. Don't worry, I'm not judging. What I never